Hello everyone, and welcome to Mr. Simplifies Tutorials. In this video we're going to look at Erich Fromm's personality types. So the famous psychoanalyst Erich Fromm believed that human character and personality are deeply rooted and difficult to change. He, however, insisted that if we were aware of our tendencies and are really committed to change, we can achieve it. He believed that our character is a combination of our upbringing and our life experiences. So, Fromm's personality types stem from two basic human needs, and these are the need for freedom and the need for belonging. There are 5 personality types possible, but people can actually exhibit characteristics of more than one personality type. It's interesting that the first 4 types that he came up with are considered to be unproductive by him, and only the final type is considered to be productive. Now let's look at these types. The types are receptive type, exploitative type, hoarding type, marketing type, and the productive type. Now let's look at each one of these in detail. The receptive type. The receptive type is characterized by a constant need to receive approval, support, and recognition from others. So as you can see by the name, it's a receptive personality. They like to receive. These people require constant support from family, friends, and others, but they don't reciprocate this support, so they don't give it back to the people who support them. They rarely provide any input to another person's life, nor do they look to help other people out. They also tend to have poor social skills and often have difficulties in making decisions. So very interesting type. The next type is the exploitative type. The exploitative type is a type that's willing to lie, cheat, and manipulate others in order to get what they need. They establish links and relationships with other people just out of pure selfish interest. They're willing to lie and manipulate to get what they need, and they tend to seek people with low self-esteem so that they can exploit them. So they are actually looking in a way for the receptive type people, or they're looking to people with low self-esteem so that they can be exploited. Fromm believed that this is actually the most common personality type. No, the next type is the hoarding type. So this personality type refers to people who lay a lot of emphasis on material possessions. They cope with insecurities by never parting with anything. They're hoarders. They also often seem to care more about their material possessions than they do care about other people. They're also never satisfied with what they have. They always want more. Whenever new things are launched, for example, in the marketplace, then their first impulse is to go out there and acquire them. Sometimes they go about their own means in order to actually acquire material possessions and impress other people. The next type is the marketing type. Now, this character type is quite prevalent in the workplace. These types tend to be opportunistic, and they actually have no problems in changing their belief systems and values depending on what they think will actually get them ahead. They also look at relationships from the viewpoint of what they would actually themselves gain out of these relationships. Now, the last type is the productive type. Now, the productive type is the only positive type, or the only productive type as per Fromm's analysis. They focus on building loving, nurturing, and meaningful relationships with other people. They channel all of their efforts and interests in being someone committed to other people. Now, this type are also capable enough to channel their negative emotions into productive work. So in conclusion, what we actually derive from all of this is that Fromm believed that only people who invest in their own self-esteem and independence are actually capable of promoting the same ideas in other people. This is what Fromm derived as a conclusion of his analysis. So that was a brief idea of Fromm's personality types. I hope this video was helpful for you. In this time of crisis, looking at the date when this video was uploaded, there is a pandemic going on in the world, so it is my responsibility to tell everybody to just stay safe. I'm pretty sure you already know about washing hands and staying indoors, etc. Try and do your level best. Stay safe. It's for your own good. Thank you very much for your attendance, and just as always, like and support the content in this channel.